So here's just quick to show a little bit of the disadvantages using a NAS drive as a router. What I notice is if I boot up the PC and I do not access these network drives, then that means that my Synology, well, it has certain sleep states. If you look at these, it can either just hibernate the hard drives. It can, if the hard drive supported, put them into advanced hibernation. This is just for external drive. But at this stage, when it goes into system hibernation, and then there's a feature called wake up on LAN, that means as soon as the network card is accessed, it should wake up the system. And then there's another one here, is a deep sleep. What I notice when I come in the morning or turn on the PC, every single LED that is usually green on the NAS is off. That means it's either in deep sleep or in system hibernation mode. When I then boot up the PC, it takes an awful long time to get an IP address and have internet access, that the routing capabilities, until the system wakes up again. And what I noticed as well, but that doesn't mean that the hard drives are out of hibernation yet. It's just the system shortly wakes up, gives me an IP address, and I can access the internet through my NAS drive router. What then happens sometimes, if I do not access these network drives, which immediately wakes up the hard drives, and it goes, every single hard drive wakes up and it maps the network drives just fine. Everything's working as it should be, and then they stay up and they're quickly to access. Yeah. The only problem with this, when I boot up the computer, they have an X on it, which means they are not automatically accessed, which is fine. The NAS for a NAS drive, right? But it also means that the NAS drive thinks, oh, there's nothing going on the network. And then when I then sometimes watch a video or something on YouTube, it falls back into the system hibernation mode and my internet drops. What I found a workaround for this by just going to the network drives and access them quickly. And that wakes up the system again and I have back internet, but I haven't found any option to actual change the setting that I say don't go into deep sleep or into system sleep, just stay in hard drive hibernation, but there's no such option anywhere. So which means you can just control these ones, really. That's the only control you have, and I do want the hard drives to go into hibernation if they are not used. And it works really well. The only problem is when it reaches this sleep state, because no hard drives are accessed for quite some time, I lose internet connection. So this is some sort of disadvantage. But again, it's easily worked around with by just accessing these network drives at least once. And you should be fine. Yeah. And then they stay connected, and I haven't had it go to sleep after that. It's really just when you turn on the PC first and you don't access these drives that they stay, that it goes back into hibernation while the computer is actually running and it should be routing to the internet. That's just if anyone else has this problems with dropping internet connection when they chain through the NAS drive using this method. It could be the same issue that the LEDs go off on the NAS drive, and that means you lose internet. Yeah, okay, thanks.